Hi all, welcome back. Today we are going to talk about a reed sensor. My name is Vivek, and how the reed sensor normally works I'll tell you before I go and show you the functionality. Okay, so reed sensors are magnetic sensors which are normally open until unless it is brought into the magnetic field. So you can use a reed sensor to open a door, okay, or whenever you bring in a magnetic field, okay, the reed sensor gets closed and the circuit gets closed, and a signal is sent a high signal is sent, okay. But normally the reed signal the reed signal is low, okay, until unless the magnetic field is pushed into, right. So a couple of theory about it, okay. So reed sensor was operated so basically it was invented in the Bell telephone laboratories in 1936, okay. One of the example, as I was saying, that opening of a door when used a proximity switch, okay, so that is how you normally use a reed sensor, okay. Okay, so that's more about the theory. So what I will show now, I'll show you a code base, okay. I don't have a magnetic sensor to close the circuit right now. So what happens in the code, if you can see, I'm taking the output from the reed sensor, or basically so there's a digital and analog pin in my reed sensor, okay. I'm gonna use only the digital pin right now, okay. So I'll just show you this my reed sensor, okay. So this is the circuit, the reed sensor, okay. And I have taken now used 3 pins. There are 4 pins. One is analog output, another is a digital output, the white wire you can see, and 2 wires are VCC and the ground, okay. So right now I'm using a digital output. You guys can explore with analog output later. And this digital output is a button, okay, which goes into a pin number 3, right. And that is what I have defined as an input, okay. So normally, as I said, normally it would be low, right. So basically a code is defined which I am reading a button pin, and normally it is low, right. So LED will be low, right. So now if you can see the LED is okay, 1 second guys, right. So the LED, if you can see, the LED is okay. So if you can see, the orange LED is not glowing, okay. Normally that is a pin number 13 LED. So if you can see over here, so next to the pin number 13 over here, so there is a orange LED. If you see my previous videos, you will clearly see this LED was glowing, okay. So now it is not glowing, okay. So if you can see, the reed sensor is on, okay. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to make a slight change. So normally, as I said, the value is low, okay. Then I'll make a LED as high, okay. Now I'll just burn this code again, okay. So now I'm saying if my sensor is giving me a low output, okay, then I want my LED to be high, okay. And this time we will see, after that the LED will start glowing, okay. So now if you see this, the orange LED started glowing. Can you see this? Okay, right. That is what I was mentioning about the reed sensor and the LED, how you can use this LED, use your sensors to glow on the LED, okay. Thanks for joining the session. We will meet again for the next session where we will talk about more sensors. Thank you.